Today we are going to study light, shadow and reflection for class 6. Name First question, name the type of object that does not give out light of its own. The object that does not give out light of its own are known as non-luminous objects. Give the names of four different sources of lights. The four different sources of lights are sun, bulb, fireflies, torch, candle. Name the type of object that allows only a part of light falling on it to pass through. Translucent object. State the difference between transparent, translucent and opaque object. First, transparent object. The materials which allow light to pass through them, completely are known as transparent material. We can clearly see through the transparent material as it allows all the light to pass through them. For example, clear glass, clean water, clear plastic, etc. Translucent material. The material that allows only some of the light to pass through them are known as translucent material. We cannot clearly see through the translucent material as it allows few light to pass through them. For example, smoke glass, butter paper, muslin cloth, etc. Opaque materials, materials that do not allow any light to pass through them, they are known as opaque materials. We cannot see anything through them. For example, clay, our body, then iron, etc. What happens when a beam of light falls on an object? When a beam of light falls on an object, it can be transmitted, reflected, absorbed, or scattered. What is a pinhole camera? A pinhole camera is made from a box with one side cut out and by a butter paper. A single pinhole is made at the opposite side. When a pinhole is pointed at light source such as candle, an upside down image of the candle will appear on the screen. Light from the bottom of the candle lands at the top of the screen. Pinhole camera gives proof that light travels in a straight line. When does lunar eclipse occur? A lunar eclipse occurs on a full moon day when the earth comes in between the sun and the moon. When does solar eclipse occur? A solar eclipse occurs on a full moon day, on new moon day when the moon comes in between the sun and the earth. Moon comes in between the sun and Why do opaque objects form the darkest shadow as compared to transparent or translucent object? Shadows are formed when the light which falls on the object are blocked and do not reach the screen. Opaque objects do not allow any light to pass through them, but transparent and translucent objects allow partial or total light to pass through them. Hence, a shadow cast by an opaque object is darker than the shadow formed by a transparent and translucent object. Moon is a non-luminous object. How does it shine at night? Excuse me. Moon is a non-luminous object, because it does not emit its own light, but it shines at night due to reflection of sunlight. How we are able to see the table lying in a room though it does not give out its own light. We are able to see the table lying in the room even though it does not emit its own light because light reflects on its surface and reaches it on our eyes. What are the two what are luminous and non-luminous objects? Give two examples of each. The objects that emit their own light are called luminous objects. For example, bulb, fireflies, searchlight, etc. Objects which do not emit their own light are do not emit their own light but are visible by reflection of light and known as non-luminous objects. For example, For example, moon, desk, chair, etc. How are shadows formed? An opaque object, when placed in a path of light, blocks its passage and forms a dark area on the screen placed behind it. This area is known as shadow. The shadow is formed by the rectilinear propagation of light. The rays which fall on the object are blocked and do not reach the screen. As a result, a region on the screen remains dark. This dark portion on the screen is known as shadow. Distinguish distinguish between an image and a shadow. Shadow. Shadows are either black or gray in color. Image. An image has the same color as that of the object. Shadow. A shadow shows the edge of the object, while the image shows the exact copy of the object in all features. Shadows. A shadow is formed when the path of light is obstructed by an object. Image. An image is formed when a light falls on the object and is reflected into our eyes. The size of the shadow depends upon the position of the source of light with respect to object. The size of the image remains same as that of the object and does not depend upon the source of light or the screen. What are the conditions required for a shadow to be formed? There are three essential conditions for the formation of shadows. Not three, eight. The light source, opaque object, and screen are essential conditions for the formation of shadow. The shadow cast by an opaque object is darker than the shadow formed by the translucent or transparent object. Number two done. Number three, shapes of the shadow is similar to the to that of the object, blocking the light, but its size varies depend on the position of the light source and the screen. Shadows are always formed in the direction opposite to the source of light. When the source of light is moved away from the object, the shadow of the object gets similar in size. Similarly, when the source of light moved closer to the object, the shadow of the object gets bigger in size. When the distance between the object and the screen is increased, the shadow becomes smaller until it eventually disappears. When the source of light is placed overhead an object, then the shadows are not visible. The color of the shadow is always black irrespective of the color of the object. 16th question. Here. Describe clearly the event of total solar eclipse and explain its causes. Support your answer with the diagram. No need of diagram. First we will explain. Number one, while rotating, when the moon comes in between the sun and the earth, solar eclipse occur. The moon blocks the sun's light, hence moon's shadow is formed on the earth. A total solar eclipse is seen in the part B of the earth as shown in the diagram, where moon completely covers the sun. The observers in this region see only the flame around the outer edge of the sun, and when the moon slowly moves to take it, usually around the earth, then for a very short while a diamond ring is formed. The people around A and C see the partial solar eclipse because of the small portion of the sun is covered by the moon. The solar eclipse has occurred on a full new moon day called Amavasya. 17th question. With the explain the formation of lunar eclipse. In lunar eclipse, the earth is in between the sun and the moon. The, shad- the shadow of the earth falls on the moon and the moon appears dark. However, some light falls on the moon due to the earth's atmosphere. Therefore, the moon does not disappear but appears reddish brown. At the stage moonlight does not reach the earth and it becomes a dark night. A lunar eclipse occurs on a full moon day. On the partial lunar eclipse, only a part of the moon is visible, whereas on a total lunar eclipse, we can not see the moon at all. Excuse me. The night becomes totally dark. Does light travel in a straight line? Describe an experiment in support of your answer. Yes, light travels in a straight line. The property of light to travel in a straight line is called rectilinear propagation of light. To show that light travels in a straight line, materials required: three cardboards of equal size, punch hole, lighted candle, piece of pipe, and rubber tube. Procedure: take three cardboards of equal size, fix the lighted candle at the tabletop, take a piece of pipe or a rubber tube, try to look at the candle through it. Now bend the pipe a little and look through it at the candle again. Observation: when the pipe was straight, we were able to see the light. When the pipe bends, the light of the candle is no more visible. Conclusion: thus we can conclude that light travels in a straight line. Explain how a tree with a large number of leaves act as a pinhole. Whenever we pass under a tree covered with large number of leaves, we see some small patches of sunlight under it. In fact, these are the pinhole images of the sun. The gaps between the leaves act as the pinhole, although all the gaps are of irregular shapes. But we can see circular images of the sun. What do you mean by ray and beam? Ray: the path along which the light travels is called ray of light, which is represented by a line shown. The head of the arrow gives the direction in which the light propagates. Beam: a group of light rays moving in a structured manner is known as beam of light. What do you mean by eclipse? Heavenly bodies cast shadow in space, but these shadows are visible only when they fall on surface. Eclipses are examples of shadows formed by celestial objects on each other. What do you mean by reflection of light? The process of bouncing back of light ray which falls on the surface of an object is called reflection of light. Reflection can occur at smooth surface as well as rough surface. Reflection on smooth surface. Smooth surface like mirror, glass, water, polished metal has very smooth surface. Light rays striking these flat surfaces are shown in incident. The ray incident on the reflection surface is called incident. Reflected ray: the ray that gets reflected from the reflected surface is called reflected ray. Normal ray: imaginary line drawn perpendicular to the reflection surface is called normal ray. Angle of incidence: the angle of incidence, the angle which the incident ray make with the normal make with the normal is called angle of incidence. Angle of reflection: the angle which the reflected ray makes with the normal is called the angle of reflection. Angle of incidence is known as angle I and angle of reflection is known as angle R. Laws of reflection: the incident ray, the reflected ray, the incident ray, the reflected ray, and the normal ray at the point of incident lie on the same plane. The angle of incident is equal to the angle of reflection, or angle I is equal to angle of. Can the shadow of the object be bigger than the object itself? How? Yes, the size of the image of an object depends upon the distance of the object from the light source and screen. Shadow of a tree in morning and evening is longer than the tree itself. Using a pinhole camera, a student observes the image of two of his friends standing in sunlight wearing red and yellow shirt. What will be the color of the shirt in the image? The color of the image of the shirt will be the same as the color of the shirt. This is because of pinhole camera as only a small aperture through which light passes and forms the image, and image have exactly the same color of the excuse me, of the object. Why can't we observe eclipse caused by other heavenly bodies like Mercury, Venus, etc.? Shadows being an important cause of eclipse are not observed because of large distance between such heavenly body like Earth. The shadows formed do not reach the Earth's surface. Thank you.